Chris Gray here, and I want to show you a pretty cool looking Apple Watch band that I just picked up from Amazon for about $19 with Prime shipping. It is a charcoal black with a rose gold center made by a company called Corleson. Okay, so I really like the color of this. Now this is supposed to be a charcoal, well, it's a stainless steel band with charcoal black and rose gold in the middle. We have some screws here that go onto the lugs, so if you had to replace the lug or change anything out, they were nice enough to supply those screws that go inside the lug there. And of course they provide a screwdriver, which I believe is a torque end for the lugs, which I thought was really cool. Also, they give you the tool, I'll call this a punch-out tool, change the links in this band. So it looks pretty good. The first thing I did notice is that there's a little bit of a scratch here, and there's a little bit of some plating. So the rose gold part looks like it's kind of colored on or it's plated on, which is fine as long as that plating doesn't peel off. But it looks like we already have some scratching issue right here on this part of the plate, which makes me a little bit nervous. Otherwise, you have to really look close to see any kind of flaws, but it looks pretty good. It's like a butterfly style clasp, which is nice, and it felt solid. It's a pretty solid feel. This whole band is supposed to be stainless steel. Now, when changing the links, it's similar to other Apple Watch bands that I've shown. There is a little arrow on the inside here, and that's showing you which way to push when you push the pins through that hold the band together. So after you figure out how many bands you need to take out, or how many links, you can just press in the hole with your tool here, and you push pretty good, move it around a little bit through. They're very, very tight, not easy to take out. Here is the band on my 42mm Space Gray Apple Watch. It's a good contrast in color. I really like the way it looks. The only problem I see with this is there were already scratches on this rose gold center. And the rose gold center looks like it's actually some kind of coating or some kind of, I don't even want to call it plating, almost like a paint maybe. I can see this scratching very easily, so I'll have to wait and see what it looks like in a few days. But I paid like $18 for it, so that's not a bad price. There are some blemishes, but you have to look really close to see them. All right, thank you so much for checking out my video review of the charcoal watch band with the rose gold middle. Now, while this band does look very cool and it has a durable folding, almost like a butterfly clasp, I had some issues with it. Some of the issues I had was with the rose gold part, looked like that it was chipping when you look at like the edge of it, and I'm wondering how long it'll be before it scratches and comes off. I hope it doesn't, because I really like the coloring. I really like the way it contrasts with my 42mm Space Gray Apple Watch. The other issue I had was when taking out the pins to adjust the link size, it was very, very difficult. All in all, not a bad deal. About $19 on Amazon with Prime shipping. If you're interested, again, check out my link in the description. Thank you so much for checking out this video, and I'll see you next time.